A desert landscape with winding roads, picturesque vistas, and a unique history. Welcome to the village of Drijat. Located about 30 miles from the Dead Sea, Drijat is the only Fellahi town in southern Israel. Fellahim are Arab farmers with origins throughout the Middle East and North Africa. Jaber's ancestors helped establish the village in the 19th century. And today, he guides Israeli tourists, thousands every year, through the area.
Drijat is situated over an ancient Roman road built by Diocletian in the 3rd century. The village is located over some of these ancient steps. It's also part of what's known as the Way of the Patriarchs, the route our biblical forefather Abraham took millennia ago.
Up until a few decades ago, residents lived in caves like this one. In the 19th century, Jaber's father carved out this cave with his bare hands over several years. Now, in the beginning, it was him, his wife, and their 7 daughters who lived here, along with several animals, including cows, a camel, some lambs, and some sheep. But in 1963, modern life caught up with them, and they left. More than 1,000 Fellahim called Drijat their home, and the number is quickly growing. To help create economic opportunity, Israel's Ministry of Agriculture is sponsoring tourism to the region, which also includes Bedouin communities.
It was really, really nice, and I appreciate all his hard work, and I appreciate what he's trying to do for the village also.
Unlike many of the nearby Bedouin towns, Drijat is recognized by the Israeli government. Still, there's one big thing holding the village back.
There's no electricity at all in Drijat, and this is one of the things really slowing tourism down. It's a very big obstacle stopping us from moving forward. At the moment, the village relies on solar panels, which we purchased by ourselves, but it doesn't solve the issue.
They don't have planning permits and different permits. They have a lot of issues with that, and that's something the government has to start addressing. Most of the budget of my work is from the government. They help promote this tourism, but on the other hand, they don't promote other aspects which would help this tourism to really develop, like electricity and other infrastructures.
Drijat has very low unemployment rates, but like neighboring Bedouin towns, it's still struggling to develop.
The level of education in this village is quite high, the unemployment rate nearly at 0. But most people work outside the village because up until today, we're still not connected to the power grid.
Many are hopeful this will soon change.
When I started 3 years ago, we had very, very few people who were tourist entrepreneurs or entrepreneurs in tourism. For the benefit of the Negev and of my children living here in the Negev, of the entire Negev, it's right to take this marginalized community and strengthen it and give it the quality of life it deserves.
From Drijat, Maya Margit reporting for the Media Line.